Hey everyone, my name is Max Gordon, Regional Sales Director here at Chris Craft Boats. Today I'm here to show you the all-new Calypso 27. This boat fits in our Calypso family, starting with the 24, this is the 27, we go to the 30 and 35. What's very unique about this model in particular is that it's an all-new design from ground up for us. So the biggest difference you're going to see is the 9-foot beam. So over 27 feet long, as a 9-foot beam, you have a lot of square footage in the boat. One of the biggest things as far as power equipped is standard with twin 225 Mercury outboards, and we can option and upgrade up to the twin 300 motors as well. That comes standard with joystick on the 300s. Now that could be reaching up to about 60 miles an hour, so it's plenty of power for a 27-foot boat all around. One of the things I want to highlight here in the cockpit is very convenient boarding door, as we call it. Right here, makes it very accessible to get on and off the boat. And especially dogs as well. We do have a ladder that deploys over right here overboard. It's a great feature to have, especially on a 27-foot boat. Here in the cockpit, we have very convertible seating. Now, Calypso is really kind of an all-type SUV styling boat. So that meaning that we can do multiple activities on it. So we have a lot of room here. So what I want to show you over here on the port side is that this seat goes up and flips out. And the bolsters on the side actually act as a nice backrest for us. So that's also over here, the aft bench, and then we can add a cockpit table right here as well. As we move over here to forward midship, we have our galley station. So we have a refrigerator that's an option. It comes standard with a Yeti pull-out cooler, but also we have a sink, and then this boat is equipped with a grill if you'd like. One of the unique things that we like doing here at Chris Craft is innovate different types of seating. And while we have very nice fold-away seating here, we also have a very unique lounger over here on the port side. So as you can see, it's positioned just the standard way that you'd see on a traditional boat. But really what's unique about it is that there's a lever right here that goes forward, so we can have a chase lounge going this way. Or we can have it go all the way down as a flat bench. And then there's one more, which is we can lift this back piece up and make it a nice, very comfortable forward lounger for that co-captain. Very different and unique. Here at the Helm, the biggest part of what we do here is our C-zone switching. So this is a full glass cockpit. We have DTS throttles, our joysticks over here, but all of our switching is integrated into the Garmin screen. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is actually we can control every function of the boat through the Garmin screen. So lights, pumps, you name it, everything is on there, along with your charts. We use Garmin across all of our boats. So it's very, very intuitive and it works well with all of our Chris Craft components. Over here on the port side, we have our head compartment. It's very concealed. We like hiding it away. We have a nice door. So really what we have over here is, if we undo that latch, we have a nice Tecma head inside. As we walk through here, we have our windshield that flips open. We also have a lot of storage on this boat, so it's hidden throughout the entire bow, also here in the back and aft of the cockpit. Up here in the bow is very, very spacious. We could fit several people up here, but really the cushions are very comfortable. It's very classy and elegant, and it makes our customers feel very, very comfortable out on the water. One more option up here in the bow is a bow filler cushion, and also we can do a teak table that goes up here in the bow. So if you guys want to go cocktail, have a nice food tray, we have a place for that. So if you're anchored out in the sandbar, this boat really does it all as far as a do-it-all workhorse for all needs. The hardtop on the 27 Calypso is a very, very sturdy structure. We don't have any extra support poles supporting it up, so it's a very, very sturdy coverage for that boater. What we have is our optional aft sure shade that deploys by the touch of a button through the Garmin screen, like I said before, and it covers the entire aft part of the boat. Now, for talking about shade here, we also do have our bow Mediterranean shade. So that actually clips onto the hardtop and it'll go to the bow, and you can cover the entire boat in those hot sunny days. We also have lights that are integrated up here on the hardtop too. So really lighting is a nice thing to have when you guys are down at night at a dock and you need to light it up to see something. So all in all, the Calypso 27 is an absolute dream on the water. It handles great, it has all the space you need, and it does pretty much anything that you guys want to do out on the water. We hope you guys can see it at your local dealer, Jacksonville Marine. Please go to chriscraft.com for more information, and we look forward to seeing you on the water. Thanks for joining us.